Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing testing the Mermaid makeup brushes from Amazon. So if you'd like to see my thoughts on these, then please just keep on watching. So my boyfriend kindly bought these makeup brushes for me and I will just show you all of them. This one is just a fluffy eyeshadow blending brush. Then there is the pencil eyeshadow brush, and then you have 3 flat brushes. So I'm going to use this one to carve out my eyebrows. I'll try this one for eyeshadow on my lower lash line, and then I'll use this one to cut my crease. I'm going to do a cut crease today. And then you get 5 face brushes as well. You get a flat brush for foundation, a powder brush, and a contour bronzer brush, and this little dome brush. I think I might use this for contour and then use the other one for bronzer, and then a little fan brush for highlighting as well, and these just look absolutely stunning. So I'm going to start off by carving out my eyebrows, and I'm just going to use this little angled brush, but the only thing is, like, it looks nice and angled on that side, but on that side they haven't like cut it like straight, like there's a couple of wee bristles that are sticking up. So I'm just going to use my Collection Lasting Perfection concealer in One Fair, and I'm trying to just use this one to just get rid of it because I have got the other shade that is the lightest. So it is carving my eyebrows out nicely, but it's quite, because the brush is like so big, it's quite hard to be quite precise with it. And I'm not getting as close to my eyebrow as what I normally would. I'm finding it really hard to carve out the edge of my eyebrow. So it's carved out my eyebrow better on this side. So I think it will just take some practice just to get better at using a bigger brush to carve out my eyebrows, but I'm gonna fix that eyebrow and then I will be right back. So I just fixed my eyebrow, and now I'm going to go in with the fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to use this to set the concealer all over my eye, and it does feel very soft. It's not jaggy at all. For eyeshadow, I'm going to be using my Anastasia Modern Renaissance eyeshadow, and I spilled coffee on it and didn't even realise, so now it has stained it, and this is just what it looks like. So I'm going to use the big fluffy brush. I'm going to start off by using Raw Sienna in my crease. So just going to be applying that shade into my crease and blending up slightly. So next I'm going to be going in with Burnt Orange, and I'm going to be putting that in my crease as well, but having it slightly lowered down. I'm just going to take some of that shade right on the outer corner, and I'm not too worried about being messy because, as you guys know now, I do clean it up with my foundation and concealer anyway. Next I'm going to use the little pencil brush, and I'm going to go in with some red ochre. Is that how you say it? Ochre. And I'm going to just be placing this on my eye with this brush. and then blending it out with the big fluffy brush because I don't want to like place it with this and then it just be like a really big blob of it. I want to have it just concentrated on the outer corner of the eye, and I'm just going to add some more of that shade and then blend it out again. Then just blending it out again, and it is blending the eyeshadow out really nicely. I'm pretty sure these brushes were £15 down to £7, but I will leave a link down below so that you can get them if you want to. Next I'm going to be going in with this brush here, and I'm going to use this to carve out my crease, and I'm just using the same concealer that I used to carve out my eyebrows. It is a little bit difficult because of how big the brush is, but it is working. So next for on the cut crease bit, I'm going to use this shade for like the inner part and then this shade for the outer part, and I would say the names of them, but honestly I don't know how to say them. Like, I know I'm just going to mess it up. So I'm going to go in with that lighter shimmery shade first, and I'm still using the same brush. Then in with that darker shade. Then back in with the fluffy eyeshadow brush, and I'm just taking it over the edge just to help blend it out better so that it looks more seamless. So I just primed my skin, and for foundation I'm going to use the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, and I'm going to mix that with the Revlon Colour Stay Normal to Dry foundation, because the Revlon one is slightly too light for my skin and the Milani one is too dark. So I've just mixed it on the back of my hand to get my shade. I'm going to go in with this flat brush just to blend the foundation out. So it is very soft and it is blending my foundation out quite nicely. So overall I do really like this brush. It has blended my foundation out nicely and it was very soft. It's not jaggy at all. So I just applied the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in the shade 0 Extra Fair, and I'm just going to use this brush to blend this out as well. Now I'm going to go in with this big fluffy brush and I'm just going to set my face. So that has set my face nicely and it was very soft as well. So I like this brush. Next I'm going to go in with this brush here and I'm going to use this to contour just because it is quite pointed. I feel like it would be good to get right in underneath the cheekbone. It is very soft, as are all of the brushes, and it's blending the product out nicely. They're not very dense. For bronzer I'm going to go in with this angled brush here, and it has got one hair that's just sticking up, but I can easily just cut that, and I'm going to just apply my bronzer. This brush isn't as dense either, but it is blending the product out nicely. I'm going to use this fan brush to apply my highlighter, and I've never been a fan of never been a fan of applying my highlight with an fanned brush. Do you need to say hi?
Hello.
You need to say your name.
I need to say my name? Why do I need to say my name?
Because you need to tell them your name.
I'm Scott. Hello. I'm Scott.
That's Tigger.
That's Tigger. That's the cat.
And Scott brought these makeup brushes. How much were they?
They were down to £7.
From...
eBay? No, Amazon, sorry.
I know, but were they 15? Were they no £15.27?
Aye. No, I think they're like £18 usually.
Right.
And they were down to 7. And that was the reason that I bought them. Just like everything else.
So it is applying it to my skin nicely, but I just don't like fan brushes to do my highlight. I'm going to go in with this little flat brush, and I'm going to use the shade Raw Sienna, and I'm going to put this under my lower lash line. Then I'm going to go in with the red ochre shade, and I'm going to apply this right to the outer corner and then blend it in. And I know this isn't really an eyeshadow blending brush, but it is actually blending the shades out quite nicely. So I just went and done my mascara and lipsticks, and overall I really do like these brushes. The only one that I don't really like is the fan brush, but it's not because it's a bad brush, it's just because I don't like applying my highlight with a fan brush, but it has still applied it nicely. So I would recommend these brushes. So that is it for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!